Oh, I think we're good now. No beer? No beer. Vorm keeping the hours of a young man? No, that's Vorm keeping the hours of an insomniac man. That's what's going on there. I don't generally sleep more than 2 or 3 hours at a time nowadays. I'm up and down constantly. What is going on here, guys? There's 2 of the armor we need. There's another one. Don't be trying to hit me. That's the power of the knuckles. I get to interrupt your guys' attacks. So close. What are we down to? 1, 2 books? Oh, we're still 5 away. Never mind. Still a little ways to go. Alright. Where are you? There you are. I guess we're going to open this up with a pickaxe. Alright, that's it for this one. Oop, that's a wall. The web hut. I think we're running out of strong opportunities for easy books here. Yeah, I know I've hit this group. Well, hi guys. It's a mini horde. They need to make these escalate in danger level. They stay these low-level zombies the entire time. Let's have some beer. That's what the punch power is all about. Rocking the beer. Yeah, they really need to have these things upgrade with the game stage. I don't understand why they don't. Those mini hordes always stay these super low level zombies. Alright. I was really hoping to finish out the armor to get it to 5 before we made the final set, but Might be able to do it if I head over to the wasteland and hit the Crack-a-Book. We're kind of geared up for that. Let's see. Ah, come on. 4 shots. Hey, stop wiggling while I'm standing on you. Punk. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go over to the Crack-a-Book. We need some practice in the wasteland anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, we've already done this one. Oh well. I don't want to drive through the middle of the wasteland. I'm not sure this is ever gonna cut back to the right and connect into that trader. Oh, do we have another? We have another wasteland city? Really? No, we have a snow city. Second snow city with big tall buildings, huh? Who needs durability? Figured it would be better to have the road mapped into the town here. Useless rest stop. And then it cuts both ways, huh? Where the hell does that one go? Go away, snow. I can't see the buildings far enough out. Almost got me. Good way to take critical hits. Get hit while you're on your motorcycle or your vehicle. This is a good spot for us. Oh, this is not the one I was thinking of. It's the other one. Oh well. We have a door and we have bars. Well, never mind then. Simpler to go through an interior wall than that. Screw it. I thought I saw big buildings in this area. Commercial buildings, that's what we're looking for. Shamway and what? Bergkneer. Come on, where did a armor boost go? Theoretically, Savage Country will have armor books, but I have such terrible luck in that place. I guess we'll go get the cash. And another savage country. Alright, I think all I want's the finale room and maybe the offices here. Whoa. One. We got one book. Yeah, I hate the Savage Country. They're awful. They're awful, awful, awful. And they control a large number of the various skills for especially agility and perception. Really, really annoying how little you get out of those places. Getting a little light on ammo. Crack a book! Next to a Mo Power. Alright, we just got another one, so we only need like 2 or 3. I think we already got what we need. Oh yeah, plenty. All right. I think the only other one I cared about was what? Some of the lucky looter just for incidental stuff, but now we've pretty much got everything. I don't really care. And then, not automatic weapon. Oh, never mind. We hit machine gun, so we can now do the final one there. So when we get back, we'll do the M60 maxed out, and we'll do the armor maxed out. And that's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else other than we were kind of working on explosives, trying to get to the part where I can do bulk crafting of of gunpowder, but you got to get to like 30. And we're only at 19, so, you know, it might happen eventually, but I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, we've been gone from home for long enough. Let's get home. Wow, we're quite a ways away. Second fair-sized city in the winter area. Guess we'll get some ammo on our way out. Yeah, pretty good. We can probably straight line it. Don't think there's any really large hills between here and there. %1 gas. $100 gas and condition. We'll see how long that lasts. 99 gas. That's all it took. Condition will also not stay 100 for any length of time. So the plan is now get back. We'll make those 2 items to get upgraded. And for this week, we're going to go over to the Wastelands and run Trader Hugh missions. I want to see just how bad it is to try to do mission running over in the Wastelands. Hopefully getting us up to Tier 5 missions. I would love to do a Tier 5 Wasteland Infested mission. That's basically the ultimate difficulty. So we'll see if we can manage it. I assume it's going to be one of those all beer all the time, moonshine, port bites, all that stuff to try to stay alive in that nonsense. And sometime during that process, we will continue to build up a wasteland horde base so we can try out a blood moon in the wasteland. Another thing I've never done. I bet you I'm going to be short on steel pieces for the armor, for the highest level. They were easy to make at Tier 1, but it's going to cost a lot of steel pieces. I'm going to bet we don't have enough. Nine is absolutely not going to be enough. That'll get us one more. We have 10. That might get me 2 if I'm lucky. So this is what I mean by the horde, or the crafting base, being immune to the screamers. So I have my machinery up there running 24 hours a day. Heat generates, number reaches the minimum for the screamer. Screamer gets spawned, screamer comes towards the heat, screamer dies on the spikes. That's repeated over and over and over and over and over again. That's all there is to it. If I'm not here and or I'm in the base and they can't see me, they just die on the spikes. Every once in a while, you just have to refresh the spikes, and otherwise it's never going to get bothered. So it avoids that whole heat mechanic entirely. We're up to 12 total. Now we'll open this thing. Ooh, a shotgun choke, a shotgun mod, and a muzzle brake mod. How exciting. Okay. I need to get my food back. Where the hell did all my beer go? Oh, I put it in the other food. That's right. I started putting it in the other box. That's where it's at. Yeah, we'll get the hot bar in a second. Alright, all clear, all repaired, gassed up. Gotta let my cash settle back up again. We dropped our mad money supply. Yep, 5 parts per piece. That's a lot more parts. We only have about half of what we're going to need to get fully upgraded. 2122. Can we get over there fast enough? Run!
Howdy.
That's nice. Gets us even closer. Probably one trip to Jen. We'll be all set.
I thank you, kind sir.
Get out before he teleports me. We're also going to get 5 parts from taking down the armor I've got currently. Uh-oh. Incoming screamer. Oh no. Oof, I'm gonna need a lot of duct tape. A lot of duct tape. Alright. That doesn't sound like a screamer. What are you doing down here? Just die already. Apparently I need to get my spikes refreshed a little better. Alright, chest. We'll go helmet, leg, gloves, and we're short enough for the boots. Too short. Did quite make it. Probably be able to get them over at Jen on the other end of town. I'll keep all the mods with me for the moment. Hey there, Screamer. And she's dead. Got here right before we maxed out the output hopper. Alright, the bottleneck will now be brass. Absolutely not going to be gunpowder. And it's not going to be bullet tips once we get this batch done of 3,500. It's going to be all about the brass. So we're now way ahead of the curve on lead and nitrate coal. So we can settle down with mining that. Just going to be iron and trying to source brass. What are we up to on steel? A little over 2,000. All right. I've already started melting down dukes. We've probably melted, I don't know, 12 or 15,000 so far. I'm trying to keep about 20,000 in mad money available for whenever I need it. And then anything else I make above that, I just boil. "45 seconds. What mods are we going to put on this thing? Got to have one of those. Got to have the drum magazine. Maybe. Maybe. 4 slots. Gotta have those. After that... I don't think I'll need the reflex sight, but let's throw it on. Just so I can see what it looks like. Been a while since I had the M60. Yeah, I don't think I'll need the red dot or any kind of sight. We'll mostly be using this during just a blood moon. Probably. In a controlled lane. Or we don't need to worry much about it. So. Alright. M60's ready to rock and roll. Gotta have all of these we can get to improve our mobility. Compensate for that heavy armor loss of mobility. I'll be 1 short. Can I make those things? Cannot make those things. Alright. Yeah, I guess we can use the 2% instead of the 3% solution. Everything's rolling. The pocket mods are how I get to max inventory. If I've hit max, I probably won't need that. It's either 1 or 2, I forget which one. But we'll sort them out. I don't worry too much about min-maxing every last little thing. Putting any kind of mod on improves the abilities of the item a little bit, regardless. There we go. Not gonna let me double that up. Let's just throw insulated liner on, I guess. Guess temporarily we'll go back to our cloth boots. Oh, I'm so close. Is this made of steel? Tell me this is made of steel. Nope. Damn it, we're 1 short. 1 short. I don't have another steel piece in here. So close. Yeah, it's not gonna give armor. Gives knuckle parts. Yeah, we're one short. Day 30. Actually, it's a new item at the merchant day. So at 6 a.m., that guy'll probably have the part I need anyway. Wait. No, tomorrow's new item. Yeah, tomorrow is. So we'll probably have to go to Jen to get it figured out. Alright, however, though, I have got to stop here. We're coming up on 6 hours. That's a little longer than I intended to go. Yeah, let's put a stop in right there. So I'll probably be back later this afternoon. I got to take a few hours, get some things done during the daytime here, and maybe noonish my time, which is about 3 hours. We'll kick back in and have some more 7 Days to Die entertainment. Thanks everybody for watching along and helping support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Pulling some long 7 Days to Die hours, so if you want to see that continue, it's important if you've got the option to, support the channel directly, whether it's through bit tips here on Twitch or subs or YouTube subs or PayPal or a Patreon. I got lots of options, so anything you can do to help support us is greatly appreciated. I will catch you in a few hours. Till then, stay safe out there.